What is up, YouTube fam? We have finally wrapped up the work week and are heading to Lake Oneida for the final Eastern Open. Super pumped about it. Coming off of a good finish from the last one and just ready to get up there and start breaking down another brand new lake. It's going to present a few new challenges, but I'm pumped about it. I'm ecstatic. I'm going to drive part of the way today, or this afternoon. I'm going to drive up to North Carolina, crash at a buddy's house up there, and then wake up early in the morning and just get growing. So, I mean, like I said, hoping to keep this travel vlog updated a little bit better than the last one. But like I said, I'm super encouraged, and I can't wait to see what God does for me on this trip and what He does for people through me. So we're going to go get after it, try and encourage some people, bless somebody's life, hopefully while we're up there, and trying to bring home another top 12, and hopefully maybe even a win. Said I'm really confident about being able to do good on this. Just putting all my trust in the good Lord above. So just hang on for the ride, and we'll keep you updated as we go through. Touch back later. What's up, YouTube fam? We are back on the road, northbound. Got a little bit later of a start. I got into North Carolina probably around 1 a.m. Eastern time. So got in bed probably around 1:30 and tried to wake up at 5:30. Hit snooze. Rolled over again at 6. Hit snooze again. 6:30. Hit snooze again. And by 7 o'clock I was finally out of the bed. So body was telling me I needed some sleep, so I got a little bit extra rest. But we're back on the road now. Been on the road probably, it looks like, just maybe a little bit over an hour, not much. But we have 11 hours and 25 minutes left. So as you can see, I will be in New York in about probably 9:30, 10 o'clock, depending on how many times I have to stop. I'm predicting probably 4 times to get fuel. Also, like I said, just get some snacks, food, use the bathroom, whatever I've got to do. We will just keep on trucking. So it's going to be a long drive. These are the times that I wish I had a travel partner and a co-angler that could split the drives with me, but it just didn't work out like that this year. It's kind of one of those spur-of-the-moment deals. So we're going to just keep on trucking. So I'll check back in with y'all here in a little bit. What is up, YouTube? We are in New York. Finally got in about 10 o'clock last night. Got a little bit of sleep, and I'm on the water, and man, this place is beautiful. Said I'm out here doing a little graphing, but look at this. Check this out. Check this out. Hold on. Just beautiful, man. Like I said, I'm excited to get out here. I'm already kind of looking around a little bit, find a little something, see what I can figure out. But it's different. I mean, it's a pretty shallow lake, and it's got a lot of flats and humps and stuff on it. So we're just gonna get out here and just kind of move around and see. Said, I think I might see something I want to go check out. So y'all stay tuned. Hopefully I'll have some fish catches or some updates here for you in a little bit. Today, want to practice. It didn't go like I wanted to, but it went about how every first day of practice I've had all year for the Opens. Kind of just trying to feel around and get a good grip on what the lake sets up like. I had a few bites. I lost a 3-pound largemouth later in the day, and I had about a 3-pound smallie come up and hit a jerk bait. So there's fish around. Just got to figure out how to get more consistent and get more bites. Hopefully we can get out here tomorrow. Just kind of put something together, put a little bit more time on the graph, and just keep looking. I don't know. I don't know how these smallmouth are gonna act. I mean, it's just gonna be going out and going fishing, keep my head down. But I will have somebody in the boat tomorrow. I got a co-angler he wants to hop in the boat and look at the water and see how it look at the lake and see how it's gonna set up. And he's from Minnesota, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe he can like help me dial in on what they like to do up north. This is not an ideal situation. I was hoping that there was going to be some grass up shallow. I might could swim a jig or something like that in the grass up shallow and stuff like that, but it's not that way. It is shallow. Shallow is 2 foot. There's still grass, but I mean it's thick. And like I said, one of my better fish, my largemouth today that I had, I mean it was up that shallow. So I mean, but I know for a fact that's not going to do any good for the tournament day, besides show how bad I'm struggling. So we gotta get out deep and look on these hums, look on these shoals, and just try and find something a little bit off the wall that everybody's not fishing, because there's a lot of people fishing these shoals, and I mean if you don't get on the right little spot on those, then you're just gonna be wasting your time and waiting to have a number so somebody moves off of one. But we're gonna get this thing on pad, put on the trailer, and go grab some food, some groceries for the rest of the week, and watch some football. Other than that, might check in with y'all here in a little bit tonight, or you'll see me in the morning. Good morning, everybody. We are back out here for day 2, unofficial day 2 of practice. I'm gonna go start looking, put a little bit more time on the graph, and probably just go try and find as much stuff as I can, and then sit down and kind of fish a little bit in certain areas. I'm gonna try and break down an area more than go look at individual spots. Reports, I've said, I talked to a few people that are from this area, that have fished this area before, and said it's just tough. So they were saying 12 to 13 a day may make it cut a check, and then if you can find those 4-pounders, 3 to 4 pound average fish, then you could potentially make the top 12. So we're just gonna go out here and put a little time and look, and go just see what we can do. So stick around here for just a second, and I'll check back in with y'all shortly. All right, coming to y'all with a midday update. We suck right now. The wind's blowing about 10 miles an hour from the east, and that's straight down the gut of the river, or straight down the gut of the lake, and got about 2 to 3 footers, maybe some 4s, but I mean it's rough out there. It is a beast to try and run. You can't run it. I haven't gotten above probably 30 miles an hour without having to get off the pedal, but kind of came up into a canal and looked, and took a break from getting just pounded, and we're gonna make our way back out to the main river and keep looking. Like I said, we're not on anything at the moment. I've kind of gotten random bites here and there yesterday, and today I haven't had a bite. I haven't had a keeper smallmouth or largemouth bite. I might have had some bumps from perch and other critters, but other than that, it's been a grind. This is a different type of fishery, and it's kind of baffling for me to try and break it down. I mean, I said I would prefer the conditions to be a little bit better wind-wise. That's what I was hoping whenever we were driving up, and Dorian was rearing her ugly head, and it was kind of one of those back of my mind things of like, is this going to produce a lot of wind and make it really hard to fish the main river? But we're going to get out there and keep looking, just keep grinding, and just kind of have faith that we'll be able to catch something. So you can't catch them if you're not trying, and you can't quit when you've got 3 more days to practice. Actually, yeah, 3 more days to practice, not including today. So I've got probably another 4, maybe 5 hours. I'm gonna try and get off the water about 6. That's when the rain's supposed to come through. I'm gonna get off the water about 6. That's when the rain's about to come through, I think, and get the boat covered and everything put up, and kind of start just doing some more reading and research, and talk to Austin, see how he fared, and we'll just go from there. I mean, got to take every day
every day as it comes to us. Not really sure if I'm gonna get to film anything tomorrow, more than just some updates here and there like I'm doing now, because it's supposed to rain all day, and I really don't want to have to. Other said, I really don't want to have to worry about my camera getting damaged on the windshield. But right now that hasn't been an issue because I haven't been catching any bass, so there's not much footage for that. But we're gonna get back at it. Hopefully we'll start piecing this puzzle together. So till the next time. Well, day one of official practice has not gone like I wanted to. As you can see, it is bright sunny. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm off the water. I'm feeling like crap. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's something I ate. I woke up with a little bit of a headache, and that's been nagging me all day. But said I got out there and just have been sick to my stomach, nauseated for a good part of the day, besides the first 2 to 3 hours of the morning. So I'm decided to kind of take care of myself and not try and push through. I tried to push through a little bit, but instead of doing that, I decided to take care of myself, get off the water, go grab some medicine real quick, and try and kick this thing in the butt before it gets any worse, and get some rest. See if it's just my body telling me that it needs to recoup. I haven't really been getting a lot of sleep at night, trying to get back on this time schedule up here, but we're going to take a little nap and just try and get rested up and come back out here tomorrow and try and put something together. It's not said I haven't found much of anything. I've found a lot of places that look good, but just because of the wind, haven't been able to set up on them and fish them and really dial into them. So we're going to just kind of, it's going to be take this one as an L for today and get back out there tomorrow and just try and put it together then. So y'all stick with me and we'll get back at it in the morning. See ya. Alright, we back at it. Feeling a lot better today. Got that headache and stomach issue settled, I think. I went back and basically laid down at 3:30, woke back up at 7, ate a bite to eat, took a little bit more medicine, and went back to sleep and didn't wake up until 5 o'clock this morning. So hopefully I've got a little bit of rest, my body's recovered, and we'll get out here and we're going to spend all day today. So got out here, it's 7 o'clock right now. A little bit late start, but it's tough. I'm talking to a lot of people and they are saying that it is tough, but fish are biting in certain areas. So we're going to go out here, keep looking, put in a full day. So I'll check back with y'all here in a second. Well, I did what I didn't want to do. I was stick one, flipping shallow. But it's a start. So gonna just have to go look and see what I can find. I'm just gonna mark every tree around this lake, I guess, the rest of the day, and I'm gonna flip them until I can't flip no more, I guess. It's the first bite I've had, and Lily, I never set the hook on that one. He ate it so good. But we're gonna get him back in the water. We're gonna get back to looking. Chucker ate it right there. Now I can take the hooks off of it. That right there, that one joker freaking smoked. free update. Get out to the ramp just in time for it to start pouring. Look at this. Lightning popping everywhere. So we're gonna wait this out. Probably gonna have another 30 minutes to an hour. Wait this storm out and then get on the water for half a day. Got to get off the water around 12:30 or 1. Get some stuff together, go get checked in, and then we'll check back in with y'all here in a little bit. Hopefully I'll have some updates. I'm not going to set the hook on anything today if I can help it, but we're just going to go out there and look around and see what we can put together. So it's been a grind. So it's going to be tough, but I kind of like grind derbies better than White-Fest, so we'll see how it turns out. Stay tuned. All right, saw that it was getting it was getting dark, and I figured out that man, I can't talk right now. So it's getting dark, and I figured might as well give y'all a little bit of an update on how the last day of practice went. I got out there through the storm at 8 o'clock. After it was over, went out there for 3 or 4 hours. Wind ended up picking up, and it got pretty hairy. So I ended up getting off and just taking it as it was. That if I hadn't found them by now, then probably wasn't meant to be. I did have one good bite on a frog. I don't know if that's gonna pay off tomorrow or not, but I found some areas and looked and found some really juicy looking stuff towards the end of the day. So hopefully that'll play out, and we'll be able to catch a few. It's not going to be a numbers deal. It's going to be a grind. I'm hoping to get 5 bites all day and boat all 5. If I get more than that, it's just bonus. This place is fishing super tough. I don't know why it is, but it's just what it is. It's, I guess people have been saying it's New York in September. It's just a grind. So we're going to just get some rods rigged up. I mean, I've got everything in the boat just torn apart, just trying to get it back organized from the week and get everything put back like it needs to be. Go out there tomorrow. We're boat 107, doing at 4 o'clock, so we've got a little extra time to actually go put a few in the boat later in the day, and that's whenever I've been having some of my better bites has been towards the 12 to 2 to 3 range. So that's good that I have a little extra time. Also, we're in the middle of the pack. I mean, where there's 170 boats, so we'll be due in on the next day, some in between 3 or so, probably between 3 and 3:30, maybe 3:45. So it'll be a good tournament boat positioning wise. I'm hoping I'm gonna make the wind's supposed to be 5 miles an hour, so the water should not be rough at all. So I'm gonna make a run from where we're putting in on the far east side, make my run all the way down to the west side. I had one little stretch of rock that I went and I had 4 bites off of in practice, and I might try and hit it a couple times throughout the day just to see if it's a timing deal, because I hit it more later in the afternoon, but I got 4 bites on it. But I think if I can get there early, those fish could probably be grouped up on it and be more willing to feed. But we'll see. We're going to put the dials to work and get after it. But y'all say a prayer for me. I know it'll be y'all be watching this video after the fact, but the one thing that I have come to realize, like everybody asked me, they were like, are you nervous? How you feel about it? And my biggest thing is I'm just going to go fishing and have fun. I've put way too much pressure on myself for the first 2 events of the season before the James River, and then whenever I rode up there, like I told y'all, that was just an answered prayer. And I just fished free and fished fun, and I just had a great event. So I'm just going to go out there tomorrow, not put any pressure on myself, just go out there and have fun. My identity is not defined in the number of fish I catch or if I have a productive day tomorrow or not. I'm still going to have to wake up Monday and go back to my regular routine and be regular on me. But my identity is not defined in how many fish I catch. It's defined in Christ, who's already saved me by his grace alone. So we're just going to go out there, have fun with my co-angler. I end up drawing out Bobby again. He was my day 2 co-angler at the James River. So we're going to go out there and have a good time and just kind of enjoy each other's company, talk to each other, and just kind of just have a good old time. We'll see how it goes. I said I'm excited, just like I always am before a day of a tournament. I always get a little bit of excitement in me, but I'm looking forward to it. I said it's gonna be fun regardless. I always love. I've had a week to come up here and spend in a place that I haven't had a chance to ever come up here and visit. So I'm just gonna take advantage of it. and looking forward to getting out there and trying to put a few in the boat. So y'all stay tuned. I will touch base with y'all first thing in the morning. Peace.